Hey everyone, welcome back to Reading with Tatiana. Today I'm doing a really fun original booktube tag by AJ Dunn Reads and Writes. I thought it really sparked some creativity, and so this month I am actually doing, I guess, two booktube tags, which is pretty rare because I usually try to keep it to one booktube tag a month, but here we go. This booktube tag is super short and sweet, but it does ask for some creativity in your mind, so I will share the rules. The first rule is you must use at least two book titles. Number two, you can use the following prepositions and conjunctions to join titles: a, and, on, in, to, the, if, but, with, for, by, of, and, or. I must show the book physically or add a picture to the video so you can verify it, and those are the rules. Before I get into my two poems, if you're watching this, I'll always appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below on what you thought of my poems. I'm just gonna move over here because when I first saw AJ's video, I didn't have any physical books at home, so I made a poem off of books I have read on my Goodreads. So my first poem, it contains 7 titles. So these are all books I have read in the past 2 years. So here is my poem, and I'll also add the book titles as I go, and I'll add the poem at the end. So, one day in December, the remarkably bright creatures on the animal farm behind closed doors leave the world behind, a long way gone, to the barren grounds where the crawdads sing. And that is my first poem, which I'll add here for you to read. And so I have a second poem for this tag, only because after writing the first poem off of books I've read previously on my Goodreads, I got a notification from my library that had 10 books that I put on hold ready at the same time. Does that ever happen to you? I feel like I'll put books on hold, and I'll be like number 100, number 70, number 2, number 5, but then it all seemed to just be ready at the same time. So I have 10 books right with me right now, and I thought it'd be fun to use all 10 titles in the poem. So it might not be the best poem, but I feel like the way I read it will make it like a poem, or you get a vibe from it. And yeah, so here we go. This time tomorrow, the beach read for the girl with the louding voice and the soulmates. Feeling good in the sea of tranquility, but the idiot with the Salvin Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires and the Paper Menagerie and Other Stories, ... and then there were none. That was a bit more of a stretch. I was trying to paint like this, like, I guess, like foreboding time tomorrow. We're at a beach, there's all these like people, different groups hanging, and then they're feeling good by the ocean, sea of tranquility. But then this book club comes and like slay people. So yeah, and there were none. So that was my challenge for using the 10 books I had on hand. But I think my first poem was better. I will also tag a few people down below if you want to check this out. I think Kelly Reads a Lot would do a great job doing this. I would love to see what Chris Reviews can do, and I also want to challenge Alex Black Reads and also Her Story on this tag, because Her Story has talked about how we should try to write more together. Thanks for watching until the end of this quick booktube tag, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!